been a long ass day, so we're just gonna go live real quick. We got a new knife in. Beavercraft, brand new company. We're gonna see if it's worth a damn. We're gonna open it up. Kind of excited about it. That's the way it's supposed to look. This is the Doom. Now I'm gonna show y'all a couple things I do when we check out a knife. I hate unboxings, so this isn't like a real unboxing. There's not gonna be a lot of pomp and circumstance. We're just gonna jump into this sumbitch, cut a little bit of paper, because one, that tells us where we're at with the edge straight out of the box. Two, for whatever reason, it annoys the shit out of people. And if it's one thing that I love more than knives, it's irritating the shit out of people. You can just ask my wife. So, we got people coming in. Love y'all, man. Thank you for checking us out. I don't ask you to hit like. I don't ask you to hit subscribe. You're grown. Do what you want to do. Thank you for joining me on Saturday night. Brand new knife from Beavercraft. They're made in the Ukraine. Listen, I don't do politics, religion, or her. I don't get caught up in that shit. I've been wanting to check it out, so they sent me one to check out. So let's see what we got. I'm using my Emerson to open it. Probably don't even need it, do I? I don't know. Hope y'all are having a good Saturday night. Of course, if you're sitting around watching a fat guy on YouTube cut paper, I don't know how good a Saturday night you could be having, but hopefully you can make it better. All right, so Beavercraft. Don't have anything from them. I know they're in Ukraine. I'm not sure. Their prices are pretty good. One thing I know about them is they have pretty decent leather sheaths. James Bay, Doug, Dong, Cash, Shore Shop. I will, yes, I did, and I will be mailing everything out. Dude, I literally just walked in the house from Alabama, taking the grandkids back. I'm glad. Well, son, I just said I don't do politics, religion, or her. Jesus Christ. I wish they all died. But here's the deal. Shore Shop, I'll be getting that out to you pretty soon this week. I've got like 12 to mail. So without any further ado, we're not going to go very long. Somebody said, and I'm going to send this to Beavercraft, so I'm not sure. I like it on the looks. I have no idea about the steel. I have no idea about the wood. We're going to wipe it down. They do got like a nice little film on there, probably some wax to ship it. And Shore Shop, to answer your question, brother, Joe forwarded me the email. I made sure that yours was in there. I have not read it. I will read it. I was going to get some boxes ready tonight. So this is the Doom. I'll tell you one thing. Well, no, let's just do this because I'll get distracted. Might have a little burr. But I'll tell you, here's the thing, man. When you get these things in, now it is full tang, right? That's kind of a big thing. One thing I wanted to show y'all was this handle. I like the curvature of that handle. I don't know why, but I love the curvature of the handle. It works for me. One thing I will say about pistol grip handles on knives, and I want y'all to make sure, for some reason, man, do people really put a lot of work in trying to deceive people? Because I've had people, I've had White City Knives, what's up? Yeah, I love the handle. Let me tell you one thing that I've found about pistol grips. I love them. They feel good, but sometimes for functionality, they don't. I have to really work at it. Does that make sense? You can use any knife. Williki, what's up? Marco, welcome in. If I miss you guys coming in, just know I'm very, very, very appreciative. Anna, it is 9:51 p.m. I live in Florida, the greatest state in the Union. Guys, I think right there. Now, for those of you guys coming in, I literally just took the damn thing out of the box. The sheath is leather. You can see it there. See how it fits. One thing I like, here's the reason why I like cutting paper. One, it's fun. Two, it sounds cool. But here's the deal. It tells me where we're at. Does that mean it's sharp? If it didn't cut the paper, does that mean it's not sharp? No, not at all. Not at all. It just means it don't have the edge to cut paper. But for me, when I start with this, it gives me a good idea, and it gives me kind of a good idea if it's got a burr or something like that, or maybe a little flat spot in it. I can tell you right here, if we're going, let's say we've got a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is damn butter knife ass dull. 1 is you couldn't do this and cut yourself. I'd say right straight out of the box, this is at least an 8. I will probably, because I'm doing a live and we're doing an unboxing, I will probably do a light strop, but we'll mention that in the full use review. I hope you guys had a wonderful new year. We're not going to be on long, man. I just wanted to open this knife up. See how I do like it though. I might see if Megatron wants to do a meal prep with this. I'll show y'all again. Let me grab my tape measure. I hope everybody's doing good. Y'all just talk amongst yourself. It's been a long ass day. So let's do this real quick. I always measure this, the inner grip. The inner grip, I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. So the inner grip, about cut my damn self. All right, so this right here lands on the 4. However, if we measure it, it goes all the way to about 4 3/4. So when we're talking inner grip, it's right here. You can see right there, I've got a little bit, and this across my hand like this is right at 4 1/4. So you can see how it lines up. Now, if you got big bear paws and you needed to drop down or your hands are huge, you can take that finger and put it down here. I'm still very, very comfortable. I still have control. Pretty good stabbing grip. Now, when you got a pommel like that, you can do this to stab or whatever. I don't do a lot of stabbing. You know, last time I stabbed somebody, people got really, really pissy about it, and I almost went to prison. So it's like, you know, as much as I enjoy doing that, I probably shouldn't. So, but it's good to know you can. And here's the other side of it. When you are a knife reviewer on YouTube, and a pillar of the community such as I am, and I stab tires and things like that, it's good to know that my hand won't slip. Dong Comet, one of my favorite peoples. Templar, Mimo. And now I have T10. Arizona EDC, how in the world are you? Guys, Maddie, how are you, Bubba? You know, I heard that same thing. Guys, if y'all aren't subscribed to Maddie, you really need to be. Hey, India, how in the world are you? Thank you for joining us. Emmeler, how are you, Bubba? Sweet, I'll get on it, Maddie. Guys, y'all got till tomorrow. Dave, good seeing you. Todd Carr, Darren. Listen, y'all got one more day. Peterbilt Knife Guy. Y'all got one more day to get in your damn sandwich cut so we can give away that V44X Reaper Boy. Now, here's the other thing. I have a brand new Hellion, straight out of the box. Only cut a sandwich with it. I'm thinking hard, and I don't like doing that a whole lot because that, you know, strains my muscles. I'm thinking of a giveaway maybe for that Hellion. We'll see how this sandwich slicing thing goes. Let me do this real quick. The wife will be just thrilled that we're in the kitchen and I haven't done anything to, you know, clean up the backdrop, so y'all don't tell her anything. Let's try something. This probably ain't gonna work because I'm on camera trying to be slick. I hope y'all have had a great day, man. I really do. And if you hadn't, I hope you don't hold that against me. I don't know if this is gonna work. Son of a bitch. Any other time, catch. How about that? It'll do that, won't it? I've never been known for having the best temper. Now, what I really had wanted to do, and I learned it from Peterbilt Knife Guy, and I can do it sometimes, but you'll slide it down at hooks and you cut it like that. I seen a little Japanese guy do it the other day. I was jealous. Of course, they get all serious with that shit, son. They got on a little Kimu and all that stuff, which if I could wear one and pull it off, I'd do it. I can't. God almighty. Okay, let's do this. There you go. Now, nothing that I enjoy more than screwing something up live. Nothing. Not one thing. This ain't going to work because it's not stable. So I was going to show y'all, because I live in a world where I'm like the retard whisperer. I get the world's stupidest comments. Guys, I had a comment the other day because the knife was cutting pretty good, and they said, oh, you've pre-cut it. Why in the hell would I pre-cut a piece of paper before I cut it? I don't care that much about, and here's the deal. It's not that I don't want to impress it. Sure I do. Sure I do. If I didn't, I wouldn't be on YouTube. There's so many people that lie about that shit. I don't care if you watch or not. Yeah. Is that a fact? Well, then why don't you just film yourself and watch it yourself? I care if you watch, and I hope you're entertained. But my point to all that is this. Me trying to trick you or me trying to do something, this ain't a trick channel. We're trying to look at the knife and see how some bitch holds up. So if I'm tricking you, that does you no good. None. Zero. Nil. And then people buy knives, and that's the other thing. If you buy a knife that, if I pulled a bunch of trick shit and you buy the knife and it don't do it, or if it falls apart, well, that looks bad on me. And while I'd love to tell you I don't care, I do. I really do. Maybe 20, 25 years ago when I was doing a bunch of meth and peyote, I wouldn't have, but now it's just kind of Tylenol and sweet tea, and, you know, I give a shit. I don't know, Peterbilt, what you think? I think that's probably got a little burr. Probably does. We're going to look at it. We're going to look at it. Overall, I can't tell you shit about the knife. It feels great in hand. Let's look at the blade length. I'll tell you that. I can tell you this. That's not thick at all. That might be a 16th. So, no. We're just shy. That might be an 1/8, guys. I mean, we're just shy of it. So let's say 1/8 inch blade stop. Your blade length. Blade length. Now, do y'all count it down to the handle? Because if we go to the handle, that's like 4 7/8 with 4 3/4 cutting surface. It looks like a steak knife, but now your handle width, handle thickness. Let's go there. Handle thickness is right at 3/4. Let's check it all the way. That's the kind of thorough guy I am. So we got 3/4 at the top. Let's come to the bottom. Now at the bottom, we've got 5/8. So it tapers, right? But we also have where it widens out. So let's look at the width of the handle. If we're going up here, we got 7/8 right there. If we come down here, we got right at, let's do it this way, right at 1.5 inches. Or as my good old grandmother in North Carolina used to say, 1.5 inches. So tapers, thickness tapers down, width tapers out. Feels pretty good in hand. We will be doing a full use review on it. Look, that's it, man. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Dwayne Letterman, come on in. Maddie. I love this knife. Great camping knife. Listen, thank you for taking a few minutes with me. I love y'all. Let's get out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm Scab. You're not. Man, y'all have a great Saturday night. Love y'all. About half of it.